And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. For the Denver Nuggets, they won their last contest, that game against Portland. A 3-point win in that one. Always nice to come out on top in a close game.
And they were really locked in from beyond the arc in that game. I mean, the results wouldn't have looked anything like it did had it not been for their ability from beyond.
Exactly. They were spraying home threes at a huge rate.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Kaminsky out there with Vonleh. Then it's Wall. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Outside, Wall. Kicks it to Vonleh. Denver passing it around. Outside, Wall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Clarkson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
And here's Wall. He feeds it to Lamb. Vonleh setting the pick for Lamb. Off the screen. Shot is off. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Shabazz Muhammad. Wall out there with Porter. And it's Henderson in at the center position.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this one. Teague, he's checked in for John Wall.
At the line for two.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Teague. There's the screen. He dishes it to Henderson. And Boston with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Henderson against Embiid. Now the dish to Clarkson. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Booker. Just 3 on the clock. Good, he hits the jump shot. Booker's got his first basket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody picked.
And that does it for the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They were clearly a better shooting team.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Booker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Jordan. And it's Reese in at the 3. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Lamb. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. No good. In and out off the rim.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Outside, Wall. Here's Kaminsky. Passes it to Lamb. Here's the screen. Off target with his 3. Here's Booker. Here's Reese. Tries again. And the release was before.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Every dime is a flake.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Suns in Phoenix. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Here's Wall.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now, here's Clarkson. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Nuggets call timeout.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope. Point with the clock stopped.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Nuggets with some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Vonleh. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Nuggets foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the game. Kaminsky with the ball. He's against Jordan. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Boston. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall, count it!
John Wall.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Denver making a switch in. And he is unable to get the second one. The 3. Oh, that's blocked. And now we've got the intentional foul.
At the line.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Three-pointer. The shot no good. So we see Boston get the win here. It was a...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of his veteran leadership was the key factor in this game. His years of experience paid off in a... And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.